Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're continuing our look at the rewards for the Eureka Orthos tomestones. So Eureka Orthos tomestones, as we discussed before, if you don't know, are obtained after every clear of Eureka Orthos, all 100 floors. You get a tomestone per clear, and multiple things require a tomestone as a reward. If we go to the synthesis node, which is the NPC node, robot thing just to the left of where we would normally queue into Eureka Orthos, you can buy the Orthos display stand for one of these tomestones, which is the whole focus of today's thing. And as you can see, my girlfriend spent her tomestone from our recent 5th clear of this to actually obtain the item in particular, so I didn't have to wait an extra week to preview this. So thank you, Fran, in general. So this is the item then. It is basically what you see normally at the end of your Eureka Orthos run. If you complete the floor 99 boss, you're treated to a lovely section at the end at floor 100, and this is what you see, featuring of course the the sword of legend. We won't go into any of the lore specifics here, but I'm sure most people have probably seen this by now. But it's a miniaturized version for your outdoor spaces, which is quite nice. I think you'll agree. It could be a bit bigger. There's always my sole request for these housing items is always to have something bigger and take up more room with its slot, because we are still very limited to our slots per housing. Even on a large, 40 slots for the outside of your house is not a lot in the long run. If you want to create any kind of landscape, you're going to need more than 40. That's all we're given. So I'm really looking forward to patch 6.4, because they have said that the plan is in 6.4 to allow for Island Sanctuary to have, with some restrictions, to allow for outdoor housing items to be placed in the hideaway section of your Island Sanctuary, which is incredibly hype. I cannot wait to incorporate things like the Eureka Orthos display stand. As you can see here, it is a beautiful item. This is what it looks like in the nighttime, because I thought we'd have that footage as well, because it's quite a glowy thing. It's quite imposing. This is the sort of thing that, if you walked past somebody's house and you saw this, you would double take and be like, oh wow, okay, that's what that looks like. It's quite striking. It's also unique enough that it doesn't give anything away. If you didn't know what it was, you wouldn't necessarily associate anything with it. And I think that's the key thing with items like this, and the way that you secure that people, they want to find out more about that item, and then they realize, oh my goodness, it's from clearing 100 floors of Eureka Orthos, and then spending the reward that could be used for many other things, including mounts and, adventurer plate things and accessories, and making the conscious decision to actually purchase the housing item, which is the sole reason why we decided to just do 6 clears, because we're greedy at the end of the day. Our group just wants to have everything so that we don't technically have to go in there anymore. Then we can go in there at our own leisure. But we've really enjoyed the process. It has been a really enjoyable set of live streams. We've live streamed, I think, 4 out of the 5 clears so far. One of the days we didn't stream because of many reasons, of course, as you can imagine in real life. But yeah, we are planning to stream the other run as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, let me know what you think about the display stand. I think it's a really great item, and it's one I didn't want to pass up on. I didn't want to go, right guys, we're done with this content now, let's go do something else, because I was like, right, whilst we're able to get clears and we know what we're doing, let's keep it flowing. So I hear a lot of people looking for groups for this sort of content. Your best bet is probably to try and make friends in your FC, or there are plenty of places you can already find in other communities, other big Discord communities, where you can find other people. And of course, at the end of the day, you could always try the Final Fantasy XIV unofficial subreddit Discord, where I believe you can try and find people there as well. Anyway, much love, enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know what you would like to see in the future from another deep dungeon, what reward you would like to see. I personally love the idea of adventurer plates, housing items, and an amount. It's just a really nice, well-rounded set of rewards. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.